and we don't have to go into it, but I think it was pretty important to you. You said a lot of stuff to say about aging.
Mm-hmm.
In Hollywood, they freeze us at the age they feel we were our best, like we aren't allowed to grow past that. And that was very profound. And I wanted you to just talk about that a little because I know that it was important to you.
Yeah. It's such an interesting. So I actually, it was actually Taylor Swift that said that. I'm a Swiftie.
Wait,
But
Taylor Swift said what I just said?
not that exactly, but
Oh,
she was talking about the idea that like people freeze you, like they have this moment when they fall in love with you, right, as an artist or a creative or a celebrity or whatever it is that you're seen as to people, and they pick this moment and then that's who they want you to always be. um and there's something really beautiful about that, but there's also something really not okay about that, in that it's interesting. I don't want to say that aging is hard, because aging is a privilege. It means you're here. It means you're still living it. It means your every line is because of a smile or a laugh you had, or in my case, too many crying scenes, which have given me like this, like, I'm just always crying on camera.
I don't
And
even
I have these
notice
like
it.
things, whatever, but I earn those, right? Like every crying scene, I earn those.
Hey guys, I'm doing another live podcast downtown LA at the Regent Theater, and my special guest for January 24th is Kristen Ritter, Breaking Bad, Jessica Jones. This is going to be a sold out event. I know it. It's going to be exciting. And there's a meet and greet and so much fun that's going to happen January 24th. So make sure you get tickets as soon as possible. Downtown Los Angeles at the Regent, inside of you with Michael Rosenbaum with special guest Kristen Ritter. I'm so excited.
So it's beautiful, but aging in Hollywood is really hard. It's really hard because you can't do anything right. You know, I had this thing like a few weeks ago, and this is what made me text you about it. I was getting my hair done and I had not a stitch of makeup on. So I threw on a filter, and it was just a filter that like at the time looked nice in the light at the salon. I really gave it no thought. And I put it on, and the picture ended up somewhere. And a bunch of people were like, Jennifer Love Hewitt is unrecognizable. And then another place was like, she's unrecognizable. And so she's gone to filters because she doesn't want us to know how bad she actually looks now in her 40s.
God.
And I was like, this is crazy, right? So then I did a bunch of like over the top, like crazy filters on my Instagram. And I was like, all natural, no filter, like trying to make fun of it. And then they came after me for that. And they were like, well, now she's just defending herself. And like, why is she And I realized, I was like, I can do no
And
right.
why are you focusing so much on these assholes who have nothing better to do than to put you down?
Because to pretend that we don't is a lie.
I know. You're right.
We're human. And yes, they're known as haters, and they're known as people who like, you're just supposed to turn your comments off, and you're supposed to, but it's human nature to be like, what do people think about me?